Hi there, and welcome to another live stream. My summary of my 1790s Decades episode has been uploaded. I was having a couple of issues getting it uploaded, so I scheduled it, and it's scheduled for 7:30, which is 40 minutes from now. So it will be up and available to watch during this live stream, basically. It is obviously just a summary episode of everything that happened in the 1790s, and there's just a brief discussion at the end about what's coming up in the 1800s, which isn't anything major, to be honest. It's a bit shorter than a standard Decades Challenge episode would be, but it's done and it's up. And I haven't started work on the next episode of the Decades Challenge yet, 1800, but I'm going to try and do that after my live stream tonight, because I am working a double shift tomorrow, so I'm not going to get the chance to do anything on it tomorrow. And last night, when I finished the live stream, I can't remember if I said I was actually going to do anything for this 100 baby challenge, because what I ended up doing was going into my other save file, which I'm trying to set up for transposing the Decades Challenge across onto my PC, and I just went and bulldozed a bunch of lots in all the new worlds that I've got with all the new packs that I've bought, instead of, which is a useful thing to do, but it's not a time critical thing, and there's probably other things I should have been doing. So let's see. Why are you sad, Jamison? Is Martha gonna... No, Martha's gonna play with toys. We're back to that lovely situation where instead of doing anything useful, Martha's just gonna do nothing helpful at all. Why can't I get Martha to help this baby? Okay, can I do it from Jamison's point of view? No, I can't. Why can't I? What is going on? I'm just going to have to hope that Martha is actually going to do something useful here. Can I click on anything? Am I having issues with clicking on things? Oh. Why is only my right mouse button working? Why is my left mouse button not working? Is my mouse broken? Okay, sorry about this. I'm not sure what has happened there. Something did sound like it was plugging and unplugging when I was loading up. I'll try unplugging it and plugging it back in. That has not made any difference. My right mouse button is working, but not my left mouse button. But although I can click down here with my left mouse button. Okay, so it's not a problem with my mouse, it's a problem with the game. Great. That's going to make things extremely difficult. Okay, what's Tricia asking us? I want the one that raises empathy. So I can click on these things, okay. But for some reason I can't click on the Sims. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm going to run over what we're going to be doing tonight, and then I'm going to try going out and coming back in and see if it fixes itself. Although, actually, maybe I should do that first, because this is going to just infuriate me. My up and down keys aren't working either. I can go left and right. I can't go up and down. Can't do it on the actual laptop either. It's not that it's an issue. Let me try with the laptop mouse. Yeah, it's obviously an issue with the game, because even using the laptop mouse I'm having the same issues. Okay, I've literally just loaded up the game as well, which is a bit strange. And like I say, it's letting me left click on all of that, okay. Okay, if this persists, I am gonna stop the live stream, because there's no point in me continuing if the game is not working. So I don't know if this is a new bug. There's not been a new patch come out, so I'm not sure what's happening there. But assuming that this fixes it, the goals for tonight's episode was to continue working on university stuff with Tricia. So she applied and got a place for a distinguished degree in biology And over the weekend I had her do all her homework and both of her presentations, so she will have her first class on Monday. So we'll just get her to go to her classes, give her presentations, do her homework, study for her exams, and hopefully I'll see if just going back in fixes this. And number 2 was to work on skills, grades and aspirations with Darian. Darian is our spellcaster. He had just aged up from a child to a teen. So he will be a B grade as a teen because we got him to an A grade as a child. So I can left click on everything here, okay. All of these clicks are working. But for some reason, I can't click on the Sims, and I can't use my arrow keys on the keyboard, which is not going to be very good. So yeah, Darian has just started high school, he's just become a teenager, so we've got everything to do with him. Tom is still a child, he's our alien. We need to get him to an A grade. He completed his aspiration over the weekend, and I think he's still a C grade. But we just need to get him up to an A grade, but on Monday morning he should get a project from school, and that does help boost their grades. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue to get his grades up after that. I was getting all toddler skills to level 3 for Alvetta so that we can age her up to a child. Alvetta is our mermaid, although she was born human, so we will have to turn her into a mermaid. Her father was a mermaid though. And I believe she's got all of her skills at level 2. I think possibly even 1 or 2 of them are at level 3. Oh gosh, you're asking me another question again, really? Okay. Tricia with all the questions today. Okay, I can't click on the toilet. I can't click on the shower. I can click down here. I can't use my up and down arrows. I can use right and left. Can't use up and down. So the only way to scroll is to use my right mouse button. And I can't click on anything. Okay. Oh. Can't even pause the game using 0. Even that's broken. So I am just going to quickly have a look online to see if this is just me, or to see if anyone else is speaking about this and saying that it's a known issue. It seems strange that it's just started today because I haven't changed anything since last night. I haven't added any new expansion packs or updated anything. Sims. Okay, I don't see anything. Can I sort this by new? Okay, I don't see anybody saying anything. Oh, pick up, grab, serving, not working on PS5 Sims 4. Okay, that's an old issue, but that's not really related to the issue I'm having right now, but I'm just going to check what people are saying. Okay, so that's been resolved. Okay, I don't see anything. Sims 4. Left click. Not working. Mouse, so that's from February. Here's a comment. Here's one from 4 years ago from somebody saying that... I can't get into that. Okay. There's a post from 4 years ago saying that left click doesn't work. I can't select any of my Sims. Why is the Sims not allowing me to click outdated mods? Well, the only mod that I've got is MC Command Center, and I updated it after the last patch. I'm maybe not running the latest version of MC Command Center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off and just double check that I've got the latest version of MC Command Center, because that could be what the issue is. If I don't come back on, I haven't been able to resolve the issue. If I do come back on, I have resolved the issue, but yeah, that's the state. I'm going to have to possibly just end it for the night here. But like I say, if I can fix it, I'll be back on as soon as it's fixed. Sorry about this.